Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video to go over what I've done for the survey because from the emails that were going around today, I don't think it's quite clear what's supposed to happen or what is happening. So what I've done is build a little survey that asks them to select which version of the R survey they'd like. So they can pick Spanish, Mexican Spanish, Argentinian Spanish, or Colombian Spanish. Under survey flow, I embedded the fields that you asked for, and then I did a quick branch where if Espanol was selected, what it does is it takes those fields and then pipes them into our study. And then when we go, when it clicks to go to our study, what will happen is those fields will grab those fields so we can send them back. Okay. I'm going to do that for all four of them. It looks to me like you guys have added this if P equal to 1, if P is empty condition. Not really sure what that part is. And I'm actually going to temporarily turn that off so you can see what the flow is, and then I'll set it back. So I'm just going to actually change these because I can't test it as is currently, but I will put it back. I think that's probably something that happens on the panel side. Otherwise, it completely kicks me out. Great. Okay, so what'll happen is when they go to take this survey, which is this link, okay, oh, it's still redirecting. Oh, because I forgot to hit publish. That's why I was saying I can't test it. It's because it won't actually let me do anything because that value is empty. All right, hit the wrong button and accidentally closed the window. So they come into the survey here, and then they pick which version of the language they want. So I'm going to pick Mexican Spanish here. Hit next. That takes them to our study. Now notice here at the top, what that does actually is it takes them to our study with whatever the piped value is. However, I'm not sure that that embedded value thing is actually working, because even though I have it built here into the flow, nothing is coming through with them. Even though the link looks correct, I'm not getting any values. And so that's the part I don't know if I'm doing right or if that's because it's not embedded already in the panel. Okay, so I'm going to make up some fake values here so you can see that it does work. Okay, now the error message that you were getting with my test link is because I don't know what RID should look like. So when it got back to Qualtrics, it freaked out because it didn't look like something Qualtrics recognized, because they're not currently piping, even though I have it set up what I think is correctly according to your help guides. Okay, so I'm going to add some fake values here. They will see the information page, the consent form, and then they will get assigned to the different parts of the study. During our testing link, didn't set up the entire study because it's 20 to 30 minutes. And didn't want to have to click through it 15 or 20 times, but I think that was part of the confusion. So this is what it looks like. They've seen several pages. I'm just going to click through them kind of quickly for this demo here. There are different versions of things they might get assigned to, so you might not see these exact same screens, but it's about 15 to 20, 25 minutes either way, if you're reading it and actually answering and not just clicking like I am. We got lucky. We didn't see the picture version, which is the slower one. Now we should be at the end. At the end here, they'll see a thank you very much. This option here to complete the study, they'll click that link. It'll go to this Qualtrics form, and then it says thank you for completing the survey. So I don't understand why it went back here. I think that's probably something incorrect that got added because of the confusion. So let me go fix that. Oops, how did I end up with Google Translate? In the compensation one, it should not have a redirect back to our survey. So let's make sure I didn't accidentally set that. So I have the embedded data here, save flow. Let's make sure I didn't put that accidentally in here. Redirect. Oh, yeah, no. Sorry, that's my fault. That confusion. Default. So now at the very end, it will go back to Qualtrics and not whatever page we just saw. Okay. And so that's my bad. I've turned that off, I think. Let me make sure one more time. Save and continue. So if you need this to say something particular, and we probably need to say something other than thank you completing the survey, that needs to be in Spanish, but that is the flow. They'll start with this language select version. It will direct them based on what language they choose. They'll take the survey like you just saw, and then it'll come back to the compensation survey, and that's it. Okay, so hopefully that's cleared everything up, and we can figure out if the piping is working correctly, because I think until it's programmed into panels, I can't really test if the piping works, but I know on my end it's grabbing the values if they're there and sending them back.